Hi, I'm Rachel, the Messy Minimalist. Welcome to my channel. Today, I'm going to introduce you to the Clutter-Free Christmas Challenge. Now, the Clutter-Free Christmas Challenge is something new that I'm doing this year, and I am really excited about it because it is a super simple way to get rid of a ton of things before Christmas. The way the Clutter-Free Christmas Challenge works is you get rid of 10 items a day. 10 items might sound like a lot to get rid of, or it might sound like a little. I guess it just depends on how much stuff you have, but I break it down in a very simple way to make it easy and fun to get rid of these items. Sounds pretty simple, right? Easy peasy, 10 items. I got this. Our challenge is going to be 2 weeks long, but you guys can do it a little bit less or a little bit more. It really just depends on how much stuff you want to get rid of. This is how the challenge works. Every single day, you're going to get rid of 10 different items. One item from each of these categories: jewelry or accessories, clothes, personal hygiene or makeup, knickknacks, actual trash, like you probably have an actual wad of tissues somewhere sitting on the floor at your house. Yeah, that's actual trash. That's one of the items. A kitchen item, a useless item, something annoying. Why do we have things in our house that are annoying? This is kind of a silly thing, but this is real. I am willing to bet that you have something in your house that you look at where you're just like, that's just annoying. You know what? Let's get rid of it. Something homeless, as in it just kind of floats around your house. You don't actually really know where it belongs. That's a homeless item. And something that's a fantasy you item. And again, for anybody who's unfamiliar with a fantasy you or a fantasy self, this is the kind of thing that is sort of what you wish you were, but you aren't really. You know, it's like clothes that you imagine yourself wearing but never wear. It is a craft that you always think you're gonna get into, but you don't. I will link in my description to my fantasy self video. It helps explain it a little bit better. The Clutter-Free Christmas Challenge, this is something that I decided to put together. One, just because I'm kind of always looking for interesting ways to help me re-energize my decluttering and purging of useless stuff. But at the same time, I found that I'm not really disciplined enough to do the 30-day minimalism challenge that the minimalists put out. And I know a lot of you guys and gals are great at doing that challenge and you've made really good progress with that. Yay, everybody who is disciplined enough to do it. I'm just not. My problem is that I'll go through and on like day one, I'm getting rid of 20 things. And then on day two, I'm like, oh, brr. By the time that I get to day 7, I have 2 items. And then day 9, I've got 30 items. It kind of makes you wonder if that's just how life is. Like I just can't play by the rules. I'm not really sure. So this video is really just to introduce the challenge. I am going to show you my first round of items that I got rid of. And then after that, I'll do a couple days lumped together. So that way you can kind of see the progress as we go. But one thing that I would love to hear from you about is what your items are after you do the challenge. So throw your 10 items in the comments below. You'll see I've got a pinned comment where you can copy and paste to show each category. Super simple to do. And I just want to know about what kind of stuff you guys are getting rid of as well. So stay tuned for my 10 items for today. And I hope that you will all join me this Christmas for the Clutter-Free Christmas Challenge and get rid of a bunch of stuff that you don't need. Thanks, and I will see you guys along the way. Hey, good evening. So it is about 10:30 at night and I am working on day 1 of my Clutter-Free Christmas Challenge. It really didn't take too long. I think that's kind of the exciting thing about this is that this is not a hard thing to do. This is a way for us to, depending on how many days we do this, 10 items a day, do it for 7 days, that's 70 items. You do this for 10 days, that's 100 items. Do it for 30 days, that's 300 items. I know, we're mathematicians here. This is like amazing. So let me walk you guys through the items that I found for day 1. This postcard has been floating around for 2 years. It's just something that doesn't have a home, so I'm gonna finally get rid of this. I'm getting rid of these silky orange pajama pants. I don't really like how they feel. They're actually always very staticky. They're not comfortable to sleep in. A Vera Wang dangly necklace. It's been tangled for gosh knows how long and I don't wear it. For the category something annoying, I'm getting rid of these broken kids' toys. For the fantasy self item, I'm getting rid of some Sweet Dreams Bedtime Wishes cards. They're little cards that have quotes and inspirational sayings, and I thought that I would read them before bed, but I never have done that, so these things are going. For the Nic Nac, I'm getting rid of this metal doorstop. All we really do these days is stub our toe on it. For the personal hygiene, I am getting rid of this Coppertone baby sunscreen. It is watery and it's not something that we use anymore. For the category actual trash, I'm getting rid of this used Band-Aid. For the kitchen category, I'm getting rid of this old oven mitt. All right, thank you guys for watching. This was your introduction to the Clutter-Free Christmas Challenge, and I'm gonna be doing this every night for 2 more weeks. Hopefully this is enough of an introduction so you guys can follow along and do it with me. I'm also going to be doing a couple Instagram giveaways during the Clutter-Free Christmas Challenge, and don't worry, it's not gonna be a bunch of junk. It is gonna be gift cards so you guys can purchase meaningful gifts for your family if that's your thing. One of my giveaways, in fact, the first giveaway that I'm gonna have, will actually include a little handwritten postcard in addition to the gift card. So definitely head on over to my Instagram page and follow me there, and I'll see you guys later. I'm just gonna take a moment and think about this. My dog is dreaming too and starting to bark in their sleep. Oh boy. I can't get him to wake up. Head over. Oh my god. I can't talk. It's like I get more and more frantic every time I try to spit out what I'm saying. There's a part of me that's like, just say it. Spit it out. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. Oh. I think I'm tired. What time is it?